So, Atakbir! Malama was asking questions and things. You forget. You are seeing the red flags, but you don't want to leave Pugaka. You'll be running to Zuma and Gadokaya and you'll be looking for Fatawa. Yazamui. Can you meet the right person? Allah is May Allah connect us with the right people. He didn't say Ami. So we'll be doing the launching of the book here in Accra. You know, Accra is small Ghana. You understand? So if you do the thing somewhere, you don't do it in Accra. Still, you have to come and do it in Accra because Accra is small Ghana. That's why some of the Kumasi scholars, you know, they are upset with we, the MCs in Accra, because, Sheikh, when we do something and we say, Akramakallah, they say, why don't you say Kumashi Makallah? They say, no, Accra is small Ghana. So if you do the thing somewhere, you have to do it in Accra, automatically. Akramakallah. So we'll call the doctor who is a lecturer here at the University of Ghana. He's the one who did the review of the book, and we'll give him some few minutes and then he'll do the review, and when he's done, yes, he will declare the book duly launched here in Accra. And then we'll do some presentation. We'll present some autograph copies to our scholars, and then we'll move to our next speaker, inshallah. So, Sheikh,
Alhamdulillah, الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات. وعلى آله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. I'm not privy to the protocol that has already been established. I want to stand on the already established protocol to say a few words about the book that was written by our sister. The book was launched in Kumasi roughly 2 weeks ago, beautifully by my brother, Professor Abdurrahman. We do it together, but the way he did it, I felt there was no need for me to do it again. Fortunately, Allah has brought us another opportunity to also say a few words about the book. We know in our Islamic principles that it is said that he who prays in the Jama'ah, من صلى في جماعة ووجد جماعة أفضل منها فليعيد الصلاة. He who prays in a group and find a group better than the earlier group should pray again. Allah will choose which of the two prayers would give him the best of rewards. The book was duly launched in Kumasi. But where better can we launch a book than in Accra, the capital city, and also in the premier university? So this is the right forum to relaunch the book that was written by our sister. The book, basically, I've read it cover to cover. And I've read the last book that she wrote. The difference between the two books is that in this book, you see someone who has been moved by an event, an experience that she transformed into a reality, into a book that you and I can share. I was raised by my grandmother, and for that I love stories. The story will make it clearer to you. It was said that once a wolf chased a rabbit and finally gave up, she could not get to her. And it was strange. The wolf normally catches the rabbit. When the wolf was asked, why couldn't you catch her? He said, I was running after her for food, but she was running for her life. The book she has written, she has a different experience altogether. Why must you possess the book? Authenticity. The book is authentic. Everything that she writes about is things that she has seen and experienced. It's also built on faith, on Iman, on Islam. Seldom do you find inspirational books that are written by Muslims in this manner. If you have a sister who has wrote a book that inspires you without giving you a twat worldview, you read a lot John Maxwell, you read Norman Vincent, and then you find them quoting verses that doesn't sit well with you. You don't find this here. You read and you can see yourself belonging. You are being drawn into Allah from one point to another. The book talks about family. I don't know why she called it a gift to a woman. It's a gift to every person, particularly to men. It tells you how to bring forth your daughter. I've picked a lot of lessons from that. From that. That is what the book tells you. It's a book about life. Without much ado, I want to declare the book formally launched in Accra again, and I'll urge each and every one of us to endeavor to get a copy, to encourage her and encourage other Muslim sisters to endeavor to write. Professor Abdurrahman, when he launched the book and we came out, he told me something. It was in confidence, but I can share it with you. He told me these are the voices that we need to platform. We have a vacuum in our society. Who speaks for the women? So if you have someone like her who speaks from an angle that you feel comfortable with, why don't we platform her? She deserves to be platformed. And we need to encourage her so that we can have many women like her who can write and fill the void that we have in the literature. May Allah bless her. May He continue to strengthen her. On my part, I'm done, and we declare the book formally launched in Accra. We are coming now to sell the books, and I encourage as many of us as possible to buy it.
MashaAllah, thank you so much, Dr. Awal Hafid. The book is now launched in small Ghana, so automatically the book is in Ghana, Yanzu Haka. Naam. So there is a good news, and I want a loud takbir, perhaps the loudest takbir to that news before I break the news to you, inshallah. A takbir! No, it's not loud enough. A takbir! Allahu Akbar. Light of guidance. MashaAllah. Light of guidance has purchased 100 copies of the book. A takbir! So we have the autographed copies of the book. We'll do some presentation, and I will now call our next scholar. We have 2 more scholars to go, inshallah. So, yes, I know we have, Light of Guidance, we say 100 copies. Perhaps when you come and say, just 10,000 CDs, which is a little, about $1,000, it's okay. I mean, just 2 copies or 3 copies, we move on, inshallah. So, the Allah. We have the autographed copies. Now, I'm coming. I want idan mai shi ya sai bukun nan shi mu abin nan. In Accra ya kamata mu gwada bayan kuma shi. Ai mu ne Accra. Ka gane? Now, just one na samu wani 10,000 cedis, which is equivalent to let's say $1,000 or less than $1,000. Wani $900 kawai. Wa zai ba mu? Okay. Kasani ba lokaci 5,000 cities, just 5,000 cities. Who is going to pledge? And Allah will give you the money, inshallah. There is no time. This is Accra. 5,000 Ghana cities. First copy. Going. At-takbir! Your Allahu Akbar is down. At-takbir! Because right now someone is saying, I want to do. And Shaitan is saying, hey. Don't you know that the dollar now is going up or is dropping? Don't you know that they will increase fuel? Don't you know that you will buy 10 kg of rice? At-takbir! 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Okay, 3,000 cities. Okay, you know what? Let's not waste time. I just need 10 people to give me 1,000 Ghana CD, and then we present 10 books to them and we are done. 1,000 cities. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Eh? Kuna zuwa? 1,000. MashaAllah. So this is what we are going to do. we'll present the autograph copies to our sheikhs. And with all due respect, Dr. Abdullah Gadokaya, Sheikh, da Allah mun bukaci ka anan for presentation, inshallah. Now, that our good news. Atakabir! You didn't give money. They are bringing me good news to you. You know, say Allahu Akbar. Atakabir! This is anonymous. He said we should not mention his name. And then he has purchased the first book, 5,000 Ghana cedis. And I know more will come, inshallah. So, Doctor, without due respect, Dr. Abdullah Gadukaya, Ustaz Nazir, Allah Kuzo will do the presentations quickly. And all right, so, okay, Nata, yes. Or we should do that after? Now, so Dr. Muaz, Malama, can you bring, yes, 2 copies of the book. 2 copies of the book. Let's present to them. When the gift in Nigeria, aside from the fact that, Ghana Jollof is better than Nigeria Jollof, we are also presenting the book so that Aja Aba and Martin Nigeria, mashallah, so that Naam. So Doctor, you do the presentation one after the other. Naam. Okay. Yeah. Photographers. Correct. Atakbir. Good, mashallah. So, Ustaz. Sorana Ustaz. Shi ma za ka har England. Inshallah. Thank you so much. Mungodi. Mashallah. So, Atakabir, Light of Guidance, soon say 100 copies of the book. And then also, we have someone anonymous who doesn't want to disclose himself. Shimaya say a copy, 5,000 Ghana cedi. The books will be available back there. You can purchase a copy for yourself for some cool Ghana cedis.